ride to the beat with my hopes and my dreams like a boat in the sea. Let it ride from the west to the east. Be the best you can be. Let the rest in peace while I try.
What's goody fam? You already know who it is. It's ShakaShine, and I'm coming back at it with another reaction on ShakaShine Reacts. Today, we're doing a little bit of Bill Burr, and this is him versus Hecklers. Now, for the people that have been hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, hitting that comment button, you know me, this is a channel of giving credit when credit's due, and y'all deserve all the credit, so I gotta say thank you. Really do gotta say thank you, because this is how many of y'all are not hitting that button. So if you've been here a couple times, I would really appreciate if you would hit that button. It really helps out the channel, and I really do appreciate it. Hence why I say it every single video. Now, with that being said, I've been making music. I got a song out every single Friday of 2021. I've been putting out this is 48th. I put out 48 songs so far this year. I do all the mixing, the mastering, the cover arts, and I do all of it in this room. So if you would check that out, I would appreciate it. Links right underneath the like button. For the people that are waiting on their requests, as you can see, we get into every single one of y'all. If I said to put on the list, it's on the list and it's coming up. But you can always skip the line by hitting me with a donation. Again, links right underneath the like button, and I'll make sure I get your reaction out within 72 hours. I also just opened a P.O. box. I'm going to start doing unboxing reactions. Got a couple boxes in, actually. So if you would like to be part of those, all you got to do is send me something, and it could be something you're interested in, something you think that I'm interested in, and or something that you just want to see my reaction on. But the address is in the description. As far as Bill Burr goes, come on now. He's hilarious. Just extremely funny. It's crazy how funny actually he is. So I assume that this is going to be a good one. I think that this is a freeze frame, so we're not actually going to see it live, which kind of sucks. But either way, if this is your first time seeing one of my comedy reactions, make sure you check out the playlist. We have plenty of comedy reactions. And if you're coming back for another comedy reaction, then let's get straight to it.
And then we fucking go up the next, we went out, we did 2 shows. The crowds are great. Had one knucklehead both shows. There was some woman in the front row. I mean, she just was not laughing. And I was like, all right, well, I am saying the shit I'm saying, so I get it, right? And she was just sitting.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what the jokes are. Men don't really like when women make jokes about men as much, and vice versa. So depending on what he's saying, I understand that.
They're just staring at me like so glumly. This look of pain on her face. And I'm just thinking, like, why doesn't she just leave? Right? I just don't understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
White women, for some reason, when they don't like something, they...
Hold on.
White women, for some reason, when they don't like something, they won't leave. They can't just be like, okay, this is not for me. Everything has to change. Everybody around them is enjoying it, but they're not enjoying it, so the whole thing has to stop. Like, I sort of saw a glimpse of something that happened to some comic where some white woman came up on the fucking stage and was just standing there. And as usual, the absolutely horrific security at a fucking comedy club. So anyway.
I'm going to be 100%. I've never seen security at a comedy club. Like, period. Maybe the doorman, the one doorman. But it's not like it's a concert or anything like that. That actually has quite a bit of security compared to any comedy show I've ever been to.
I'm getting into my final fucking 10 minutes. She's in the front row, and she has her head in her hands, looking down at the floor.
Oh,
and at
God.
that point, I'm like, did she take some edibles? Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but like,
That would be extremely distracting too. While you're trying to do your set, you also have these things going on in the back of your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Seasoned enough now that I never even fucking addressed it. And I was just like, well, everybody else is having a good time, and she has free will to get up and fucking walk out of here. So I, had a great time. And right as I was getting to the closer, she got up, and the guy she was with got up, and they walked out. It's fucking hilarious to me, because it's like, you literally had 90 minutes Well, I mean, I for that long. I was on for like.
Sorry for the audio skips. Let's see if we can catch that again.
Well, I mean, I wasn't on for that long. I was on for an hour, 10, hour and 15, but you had well over a fucking hour
To just
to
leave.
just stand up and leave.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know. Maybe she was sick. She looked like she fucking, just lost a playoff series in the end. Like the level of drama was, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a little disturbing. So to the point, like I'm doing my shit and I'm thinking in my head, like, did she just get a text that something's going on bad at home or something? Did she just get dragged to the show? And so anyway, but the rest of the crowd, everybody had a great time, and that was it. And then I fucking
Let's see.
the next show.
Oh, okay.
I do. Crowd's even fucking better. And my friends already saw me on the first show, so I was winging it, fucking around. So it really freed me up. And I had an even better set on the second show. I was fucking having a great time. And then I just had the commenter down front trying to guess.
I like how he calls it the commenter. Heckler? Probably a better term.
Where I was going and blah, 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 blah. And just so wanted to be a part of the show. So I ignored this guy. And I caught a zone, and the set is just flying. Just flying. Clear skies, everything's great. 30 years of experience.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna be 100%. I always do wonder how comedians be on top of it, because talking for that long and making sure that you have all your stories in the line and like you're able just to keep the momentum going, that is not an easy job. For me at least, I don't think that's an easy job. So more power to every comedian out there.
One else can hear the guy, don't say anything. And then I'm doing this corporate guy where I'm saying, when you have great sound, you can bring your voice down and say all this crazy shit. And I'm in the middle of that stuff. And this guy's trying to guess the punchline. And I don't know. The old me came
up. He snapped.
I just snapped.
Yeah, see?
It's like, will you shut the fuck up? Will you shut the fuck up? And he stands up. Oh. Couldn't wait to stand up. Couldn't wait to stand up. I go, stop acting like you don't know what you're doing. Shut the fuck up. And he was trying to talk. I just going, shut the fuck up. Sit down and shut the fuck up. You've been talking the whole fucking show. Just.
Oh my gosh. Sounds like Bill Burr. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
Complete 100% attention whore. So then I fucked up all the momentum I had.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably fucked up the end of the show a little bit. And then the self-involved douche, I almost started laughing. He was sitting there with like this hurt look on his face.
That's it.
It's just like, dude, if you're that much of an attention whore, do what I do. Go down to a fucking open mic, write 5 minutes of joke, but shut the... Oh, I forgot another guy when I was in Detroit. I was towards the end of my act. This guy just goes, hey, Bill. And I go, what? He goes, it's always been a dream of mine to hug you.
What? It's always been a dream of yours to hug Bill Burr. Okay. If that's one person, how many of y'all is that your dream? Please tell me. How many of y'all have the dream of hugging Bill Burr? Please let me know. Put it in the comments.
Or something like that. It's just like, all right, well, unfortunately, sir, I don't share your dream. Right? And I don't even know what the hell happened with that guy. I think some people, they know where I'm from, and then they watch Good Will Hunting too many times, and then they think that they're just going to fucking start saying, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. And I'm going to collapse and cry in their arms. I don't know what the fuck. It was really weird. There was like one weirdo. I did 5 shows, and I had 3 weirdos. But everybody else was unbelievable, and I want to thank everyone in Detroit and Milwaukee that came out.
Okay.
Good Lord. I mean, just as far as back-to-back cities to do for comedy, that's about as good as it gets, man. I could not have had a better time.
All right. So, I will say, I thought that this was going to be a little bit better, as in, it's always better when you can actually see it happening live instead of just a freeze frame. You know what I'm saying? But even being able to actually hear the audio from the actual show, but him telling the story was still funny. Bill Burr, in my opinion, is just funny. Okay, so him even explaining this still worked out pretty well, in my personal opinion. But I'm messing with these heckler ones. Let me know how, if y'all are enjoying these comedian versus heckler reactions. If you wanted me to do more, just let me know. Put it in the comments. And I think this was a good one. I think it could have been better, but still a good one. Now, if you're making it this far, you might as well hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that comment button. Let me know your favorite Bill Burr movie or stand-up and what else you want to see me react to. If you're already doing that and making it this far, then I got to say thank you. I really do appreciate it. If you come back at least 3 times, please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, and I really do appreciate it. So if you could, I would appreciate it, like I said. Now, don't forget about my music. I got that song out every single Friday of 2021. If you want to check out my music, links right underneath the like button. The same as if you want to send me something to that P.O. box, links in the description. So, with all that being said, you know I'll be back at it with another reaction tomorrow.